Over the past month and a half, the US and Israel have been at war with Iran, leading to innocent lives lost, increased gas prices for everyday consumers, and Trump threatening to destroy the entire civilization of Iran if they didn't bend the knee to his will. But let's be honest with ourselves here. Trump is losing this war and he's losing his mind. In terms of the war, there have been reports of like a ceasefire happening and talks between Iran and the US, but already as time has gone on, these talks have fallen through, leading to the US now wanting to blockade the Strait of Hormuz. Even in the ceasefire agreement they originally came to, or it was posted online, there were multiple agreements in there that were just baffling to me, like removing the sanctions on Iran being able to make $2 million per ship that entered the Strait of Hormuz when before the war it was literally free to do so. So now they're gonna be making millions of dollars because Trump and his lackeys fucked up and now we gotta pay the price for it. You know, I guess you can call that the art of the deal, am I right? You know, like this is, he's just a premier thinker. He's a premier businessman. He understands everything. I believe that money would be split with their allies too. I think I saw reports of Oman getting some of that money. I could be wrong, but yeah. And then the last thing is Iran being able to enrich uranium in terms of nuclear development, which is like the most important thing they were trying to avoid and why they say they started this war. But let's be honest, we all know why they started this war. Do I even have to get further into that? But yeah, like now the US is trying to blockade the strait, which could be problematic for multiple reasons, because let's say other countries like China want to get through and the US is like, nah, you can't go through this side. And then that starts tensions with them. And then, you know, things pop off and there we go. You know, the doomsday clock might strike 12. Obviously, that's like the worst case scenario. Outside of the war, I think a more nerve-wracking thing coming from all of this is that Trump is losing his fucking mind, okay? Let's be honest. We see the posts on Truth Social. The most recent one was, it would be last night as of this recording, April 12th, 2026, when he posted a AI image of him being depicted as Jesus Christ saving a man. And yeah, obviously, you know, that's very problematic and blasphemous. You know, I'm not really religious like that, but obviously I can understand why people would be upset at that and why he shouldn't have done that, considering that a lot of his base claim to be Christians. But I don't know, man. I don't know a Christian man that is out there being let's be honest here. Like, we've seen the files, man. He's implicated in a lot of stuff. And also, bro, like the stuff he says, the stuff he does constantly contradicts Christian beliefs, right? Depicting yourself as Jesus Christ, I believe that's a big no-no, you know, in terms of religion. And multiple people on the right have already came out and spoken out against it. But this was because of the Pope. He has beef with the Pope for some reason. And he like posted a whole essay about it on Truth Social, which the AI picture was following that. Another thing that was funny about that picture is the man that he's, I guess, healing, like he's healing the sick. The man he was healing low-key looks like Jeffrey Epstein. You know, like that's interesting for sure. Obviously I don't think it is him, but that is just funny to me that the man looks like him, and there's been all this stuff going on around the files. I think the worst post he's made recently was one days before this, where he posted a video of this woman literally being beat to death with a hammer. And I guess it was done by some immigrant that was let in the country. He says the immigrant was let in under the Biden administration, but yeah, he posted this video of this woman being brutally murdered by a hammer on his Truth Social account. Just publicly, the president of the United States posted gore on Maine. Like, just let that sink in the door, right? Like, that's so fried on so many levels. Like, if anyone before Trump would have did that, they would have had them out in the streets like with chains on them, bro. Like they would have made sure that they got rid of them, right? But this man does it. This is like, oh, okay, it's an average day, you know? But obviously, you know, he posted this as a means to continue his harmful ideology and rhetoric towards immigrants and things of that nature. And didn't really get any blowback for that. I mean, you know, like I said, he can just post whatever he wants. I mean, I know like over a month ago, he had posted the video of the Obamas as apes, which, I mean, I shouldn't really have to explain why that's racist or problematic, you know? It's pretty on the nose, but yeah, like he saw no problem with posting that then. And then he tried to also defend the picture of him as Jesus, just saying, oh no, I wasn't Jesus in that picture. I'm just healing the sick because that's what I do. I'm making people's lives better. No, you are not. I'm not gonna lie, like the more like you go through religious texts and things like that, like I said, I'm not even religious. This is just basic knowledge, right? In nearly all of these texts, there is a false prophet. And as each day passes, it's getting clearer to me that this man could be the false prophet, which I honestly want to make a video about this because it's such an interesting topic. But yeah, like he's losing this war with Iran and he's making things more expensive for all of us, and he's putting us in danger by going to war with this country who is standing their ground. And whenever they do get to, you know, nuclear enrichment, they could, you know, this could come back to bite us, right? And so doing all this for no reason just because him and Israel are in cahoots with each other, it's just so, it doesn't even make sense to me, man. You know, he's obviously losing his mind. Like he's clearly demented. He's the sundowning champion right now. Like this, I honestly, I don't know how bro is even holding on at this point. Like his brain is the size of a fucking peanut. Like he's done up here. Like if you knock, it would be hollow sounds. Like you would hear the echo coming from his head because his shit is so hollow. He's cooked, and that is the president of the United States of America. It's just so crazy to me that, you know, Congress or his cabinet and the vice president aren't even considering the 25th Amendment because he's clearly unfit to be in office. But, you know, I guess they're just letting it all play out. I guess they're all on this roller coaster to the top with the rest of us. But yeah, all of the conservatives that were, you know, on board with this, all of the conservatives that are Christians and they're seeing this now, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel that y'all elected the false prophet? The Antichrist even. Some people are believing he's the Antichrist. And how do you live every day, you know, with yourself and your family, knowing that you did this, knowing that you brought this for all of us? Are you happy that you elected a man that's depicting himself as Jesus? I hope y'all are ecstatic. You know, this is the consequences of y'all actions. But here we are, you know. I guess we'll see how the false prophet will save all the people, how he will heal all sicknesses, how he will, you know, cure everything. He will save us all. Remember, we don't have to vote again. Remember, Christians? He said, y'all don't have to vote again if y'all come vote for him in 2024. Man, this is a beautiful life, isn't it? Anyways, if you all enjoyed this video and want more political content like this, just feel free to like the video and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourselves and please do great things every day.